I think I've been like making mistakes on all of the last couple of things I've done. It's like I'm just flying by the seat of my pants right here, you know, like I tried to do a remote thing where I walked around and I think I ran out of range in the middle of an interview. I ran out of the signal, but you know, I'm here, happy to be here at the Mango All-Stars. I got Hans with me. Hans, I'm getting to know you. We're rotating people in, and we want to know how they know Joe Mango and what he what he meant to them, and maybe he'll share with us a few stories.
Okay, well, I can't really remember how long I've known Joe, but I know it's been at least 8 years. At least 8 years. But I started to work with him a lot when I was doing the Bryac Funk All Stars. I started with that.
Okay.
And he became a regular sound guy at Bryac, and really used his incredible intelligence and to get the sound going there. So but he also was a good friend in that we have a group of we used to play a weekly poker game.
Oh, nice.
And Joe would always come and play with us. You know, it was me and I'm sure some of the other people you're seeing tonight, Adrian,
yes,
Rob Somerville, Rob Volo, Cy Madden, myself, and Joe.
That's a hell of a card game right there, folks.
It was sometimes we'd have 10 people, depending on how many people would come.
Right.
But that was always a nice thing to have outside of playing music, having it, but like, Joe just, I just grew close to him because I was seeing him, twice a week a lot of times, even though, he was living in Shelton, I was living in Greenwich at the time. So, but it was just nice to have that working relationship, and then also the extra friendship, being a card player and enjoying that,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and that's a thing. Like I've been talking a lot about his sound, his work as a sound man, but there were so many quirks and caveats and strange tics of this guy that made him so special.
Oh, exactly. And I don't know if anybody's know. I'm sure people have mentioned that he was doing the acting in this troupe, which I unfortunately never had a chance to go see, but. I know he had a great time, and apparently he was very, very good. And
I believe it.
I regret not going to see him one night when it was happening. Family gets, you have family and stuff, so it's hard to get out a lot if I'm not working. So, but I know he was really good with that. He was actually very talented on stage, and a super intelligent, gifted guy, and always was spot on with doing sound. And
that's the just like when you see like just someone who is usually like a master of one thing, just approaches every little thing with a little bit of mastery and care.
And I always like how he would never hesitate to come up to me and be like, "Hey man, you don't have to hit so hard. I'm out there." Like some nights he'd be playing and he'd be, he would kind of poke his head around and just be like, "Give me one of these," like, lighten up, man.
Yeah, he's always the knobs and adjustments go much further than on the soundboard.
Oh yeah.
He's like tuning the planet.
Oh, no, exactly.
He's tuned up this scene. He really created something here.
So obviously, he touched the lives of everybody in this building for sure.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna jump out. Hans, thanks for coming back and sharing some stories with us.
Okay.
I'll be checking in with everyone in just a minute. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back from the Mango All Stars. I want to encourage you to go to the live stream. There's links in the subject, in the description. There's also donation, Venmo, PayPal. We love Mango. By all means, get involved. I'll be back.